Imagine waking up one day, checking your laptop, and realizing you're worth over $200 million. Not in land, not in stocks, but in Bitcoin, a digital fortune sitting inside your computer. Now, imagine losing all of it with just one mistake. Today, we're diving into the true story of Daniel, the man who lost $200 million in Bitcoin, and how one small decision turned his dream into a lifelong nightmare. Before we dive in, hit that like button and subscribe if you love real-life stories that teach powerful lessons. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. It was 2011. Daniel was an ordinary coder with big dreams but little money. One night, he stumbled upon a strange forum where people were talking about something called Bitcoin. Digital money, they called it. Decentralized. The future of finance. Most people laughed at it. To them, it was just internet play money. But Daniel saw something others didn't. He saw possibility, freedom, a chance to escape the life he felt stuck in. With every spare dollar, Daniel bought Bitcoin. At first, it was $1 a coin, then $5, then $10. He collected thousands. Not because he was rich, but because he believed when no one else did. Question for you. If you had seen Bitcoin back then, would you have taken the risk or walked away? Drop your answer in the comments. Years rolled by. Bitcoin's value crept upward. Daniel forgot about his stash sometimes, too busy with his coding jobs and everyday struggles. But in 2017, everything changed. Bitcoin hit $10,000, then $20,000. Suddenly, Daniel wasn't just a struggling coder, he was sitting on a fortune worth hundreds of millions of dollars. He stared at the numbers on his screen. Heart pounding. $200 million. More money than he could ever spend in one lifetime. His friends thought he was just the same old Daniel, but secretly, he was one of the richest men in his city. Yet, all that wealth was locked away in one thing, a single digital wallet. It was a normal night. Daniel sat at his desk, sipping cold coffee, eyes heavy with exhaustion. He had one thought in his mind: I should organize my wallet and make it safer. So he took all his private keys, all the codes that gave him access to his Bitcoin, and moved them to one encrypted USB drive. It felt smart, secure, clean. But that night, in his tired state, Daniel made a single, irreversible mistake. He accidentally formatted the drive. The next morning, when he plugged it back in, the screen stared back at him with empty silence. His hands shook. He tried again and again, but the reality hit like a knife in his chest. His keys were gone. The only way to access $200 million, erased in seconds. He screamed. He clawed at his desk. He whispered, No, 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 this can't be happening. But it was real. The money was gone. Forever. In the weeks that followed, Daniel became a man obsessed. He called every data recovery expert he could find. He spent hundreds of thousands of dollars hiring hackers, technicians, specialists, anyone who claimed they could restore lost files. He even offered millions of dollars in rewards for anyone who could unlock the wallet. But every attempt failed. The media caught wind of his story. Headlines flashed across the internet. The man who lost $200 million in Bitcoin. Some people mocked him. How could anyone be so careless? Others petted him. But Daniel felt only one thing: emptiness. At night, he lay awake staring at the ceiling, replaying the moment over and over in his mind. The click, the formatting, the silence of the empty drive. He couldn't escape it. Years passed. Daniel tried to move on, but the ghost of what could have been haunted him. Bitcoin soared higher. $60,000, $70,000. Each price spike was like a blade twisting deeper. His $200 million could have become $500 million, maybe more, but it was gone. He wasn't just mourning the money. He was mourning the life he could have lived. The security, the freedom, the legacy, all lost to one mistake. And so, Daniel's story became a cautionary tale. Not about greed, not about luck, but about responsibility. In crypto, in life, sometimes one mistake is all it takes. Daniel's tragedy reminds us of one thing: success isn't just about what you gain, it's about what you protect. Don't let his mistake be yours. Back up your keys, spread your assets, double-check every decision, because sometimes you don't get a second chance. If this story moved you, smash that like button, subscribe for more powerful true stories, and share this video with someone who needs the reminder. And tell me in the comments, what lesson did you take from Daniel's $200 million mistake?